So this new update has been amazing. Yes, there are some balance issues to be sorted out, and some of the time it feels like a tunnel simulator waiting for a worthy opponent, and of course people using exploits such as the Shores of Gold checkpoint and spiking alliance servers for easy wins. But all of these things are being addressed and worked on, and will be sorted in future updates. But I'm not here to discuss this update. I'm here to talk about PVE. Now, firstly, let me just say that in terms of PvE, those who adore this game style and are not really a fan of PvP have had it good for a long time. Tall tales, easy to complete forts and shrines, and adventures. For the longest time now, the PvE style mechanics have been added to Sea of Thieves with no focus on PvP. This is why Season 8 needs to stay the way it is, and not be given access to people who do not want to battle. That said though, with such an easy way to jump straight into PvP, I feel like the PvE side needs some love too. Now you could argue that PvE is only a stone throw away for anyone setting sail, but this still all takes place in adventure mode, where it's likely for an unseasoned PvP player to get sunk and have their loot stolen. Hence the name of the game. Why can't people understand this? Now, having the potential to have your loot stolen is always going to be a thing, and should never be removed from the game. But what if you had a game mode where PvE is the focus, and you're free to PvE your brains out, but when it's all over, the spoils of war could be taken if you're not careful? Ladies and gentlemen, Sea of Thieves Horde mode. So the idea works very similar to the current PvP mode. You would use an hourglass, but it would have a third option on rotation. I'll use my Photoshop skills as an example. Perfect. When voting on the new hourglass, you'll dive under the waves as normal, but when you emerge, it'll be in a little client-side pocket of Sea of Thieves, where you and your crew take on ever-increasing waves of PvE threats, away from the rest of the player base. Skeleton ship battles, sea creatures of different types, ghost ship battles, even ocean crawlers boarding your ship. At the end of each round, there will be a plinth or table on your ship, and it grants you a trophy of some kind. I'll just use skulls for an example. So after round 1, you gain 1 trophy. Round 2, 3, 4, and 5, you gain more trophies. But then you move into Tier 2 encounters. Completing these will then award upgrades for your trophies as you complete them, and this process continues as you go, upgrading your trophies more and more. There is no cutoff point to this, it's simply a case to see how far you can go, but if you sink, all your trophies are lost to the void. However, you can choose to stop the battle at any time after each wave, and on doing so, you dive back under the waves and emerge on a regular adventure mode server, where you have to sail to an outpost to sell your trophies. The trophies at this point can be stolen by anyone who spots you. Whether it's you or someone who stole the trophies hands them in, you gain some gold and allegiance in the new faction, where just like the Season 8 PvP mode, it unlocks some unique cosmetics and curses, I don't know quite what, off the top of my head, Ocean Crawler Curse, complete with a new faction area to explore. Having this game mode take place outside of the main game world means you and your crew can relax whilst taking part, but it also means server stability will not be an issue. You'll experience lag-free, fluid gameplay as you seeds. Are you fed up with your top-of-the-range console, or your top-of-the-range gaming PC? Are your frames in Minesweeper causing you a headache? Then worry no more, my little chums. The wonderful people over at Apex Gaming PCs are just what you need to put a smile on your face. The perfect place to craft and build your PC for those of us who don't have the foggiest. Look at little Timmy here. He just got his Apex Gaming PC and he's very happy.
I'm very happy.
Use code Falcore at checkout and save yourself some cash. All links are down below.
I killed DeMarco.
Whether you're a seasoned PvPer or the type of person who loves to PvE and be left alone, I'm sure this game mode would entice everyone who plays. Being the world first to get to tier 100, for example, and creating screenshots of all your trophies for the flex, and of course for us completionists, being able to get your hands on every single curse the game has to offer. This game mode could also tie in with Season 8 PvP, giving commendations for defending your trophies whilst being hunted, unlocking further cosmetic rewards for the PvP side side of the game. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. A true Sea of Thieves Horde mode, I believe, would be a great way to increase the diversity of a play session within the game, and offer a new faction and grind complete with rewards for people who shy from PvP. Until next time everyone, happy sailing, and remember, Dark Adventurer Sails means you're a bad helmsman.